What is up, Mikey here, and I'm here at Akron. I'm in Akron, Ohio, and I am at the Full Grips Pokemon Unified Minds pre-release today. Super exciting. Yes, I said full grip, so that means there is a Mahone here.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Get ready. It's crunch time. There's like 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
So I am going to open up my packs on stream here, right here in the office. So super excited. We are going to crack these packs and hopefully we get my Espeon Deoxys. I have my Umbreon Darkrai, but I still need that Espeon Deoxys.
We have, first of all, thank you all for coming out to our Unified Minds pre-release today. There are 26 of you, 23 Masters, 2 Juniors, and 1 Senior. So, what you're going to be getting is your pre-release kit. Please do not open your pre-release kit yet. Don't even think about it. I know it's tempting. They're very cool.
What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Mikey.
Hey, what's up?
We are really excited about the Unified Minds pre-release we got going on here at Full Grip Games.
Yeah, but
now, Mikey has been kind enough to offer to open his pre-release kit on camera for us and build a Unified Minds pre-release deck on stream. So let's get it started here.
Let's do this. Hey, what is up? All right, so you guys know that I love me some pre-releases, so I'm super stoked to actually open these up. This is going to be my 4th pre-release, and I've won 2 of those pre-releases. So we're gonna go for a 3rd one. I got 3rd in the last one, but it's all good. It's all good.
Thanks so much, Nick, for the sub.
Nice. Okay, so we pulled the Necrozma as our promo, so I'm going to actually crack that open and see what kind of cards is actually in this Necrozma deck, because you can get a couple different things. So we have Necrozma, and we're going to look into, do we have the Amoonguss? We have Necrozma Amoonguss with the Marowak, I believe. Yes. All right. So we can do a few things with this deck. So what I'm going to do is actually keep it together, but I'm going to separate it by the trainers and the Pokemon. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. And then I am going to crack these packs. So our very first pack. 1, 2. So it's a green code. And I'm so used to doing the pack trick and everything, so that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry. So we're just going to go through. I'm going to separate and pull out cards that I might be able to use. So, Cosmog, throwing those off to the side. Going into our second pack. White code this time. Come on.
Espeon Deoxys.
Espeon Deoxys for sure. Alright. That's Sableye. Nope. Swallow. Drifloon. Maybe? We'll see. And we got a Hoopa. Hoopa's not too bad because it's a little versatile. All his attacks are actually colorless, so we might be able to splash in that Hoopa. We'll have to check and see. Trying to keep your studio nice and clean.
Oh, that's okay.
Because normally I'm used to just throwing packs everywhere.
That's the Darium's way.
Right?
Yes.
That's how I was taught. Just throw them. Alright. Taking that Chandler out.
Ooh,
I don't
like that.
Did I get a
Cottony.
Did I get a Cottony? Did I get a Cottony? I did get a Cottony.
Ooh.
So we might be splashing in some Whimsicott.
Whatever you want.
Right? Alright, so our very last pack. Please. If I don't get anything, it won't be the first time. The very first pre-release I played in, I got 0 things out of my packs. But I was able to win it. So, well, fingers crossed. Here we go. Last pack. Taking that over there. And let's see. Necrozma. Nice. We got a Latios GX, which we can definitely splash this in for sure. So I'm super excited. All right, I'm playing at table 3, so let's do this. All right, so here's my first round opponent. I'm gonna let you guys know how we do at the end of the round. What's your name?
Tom.
Tom? All right, I end up pulling out the win. I want to say it was a good game, but he got a lot of energy. He didn't get a lot of Pokemon. He only was able to pull 2 Pokemon. So let's talk about what happened.
That drew 3 energy on my 3 draws, and he was able to take me out on the first 3 turns.
It was crazy. Like I'm like he had the potential. Like there was potential with the he had Aldino. Was it Aldino?
Yeah,
yes. To let you draw an extra turn if it's active, and so he got a turn with that, and he was trying to get something, but he ended up just pulling another energy, right? So that's how it is sometimes. You just gotta shuffle, right? Hopefully we can randomize the deck enough that it's not clumped up. Nice. Guess what? I am going to be playing Caleb at table 4, and I'm on stream. There's Caleb, my opponent. How's it going?
I'm doing good.
Good.
We've got Hulan Mike Collins here with those beautiful Giratina sleeves all the way from back in the day, 2008. Very, very cool against Caleb Remy, considering his moves. I mean, he kind of just has to use the barrier attack. He will take a knockout on this Tornadus, though, which is good, and maybe he can find himself an energy or a draw card off of the prizes. And he's got a black belt. That is an incredible card for him to top deck at a moment like this. Not only does it allow him to attack, it also is going to allow him to deal extra damage. Really insane. What a clutch top deck for Caleb getting in there. And Mikey will draw his card. He's got the second energy here. Can use that barrier attack, and I believe the Metacham is weak. Yes, weak to Psychic. So it is going to be a knockout on the Metacham. Mikey's going to go down to 2 prizes remaining. We'll see if Caleb can do anything with this Cubone. But if Caleb can't find a way to get this Alola Marowak out of the active position, then that's going to be brutal. It's going to faint going into Mikey's turn, which is devastating for Caleb because he's got nothing to wake this up. It just gets KO'd. And then it's Mikey's turn again to attack one more time with only 1 prize remaining. 2 energy on it. If Mikey can find himself a 3rd energy, he's counting out the cards in his deck. Should be able to find it. And sure enough, there is a grass energy there. He can attach it and use Tag Purge for knockout and the game. And that's it. Mikey extends the hand. Good game all around. A little bit energy dry there, but able to fight through with his Latios GX, Alolan Marowak. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
We got Mikey here out of his round 2 win, so pretty close one actually.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Too bad.
You were running real energy dry there,
right?
In the middle of the game. I was definitely
at the beginning
worried.
of the game.
Yeah, I guess at the beginning of the game. I was worried about it. After that first Necrozma went down, it was like no energy for days.
Right.
Nothing.
I was like,
And then he stacked your deck.
Right.
And he didn't. There were 2 energy in that hiker. He was like, no, I'm not putting an energy there for him. So that was a clutch call on his part, making you draw another Pokemon. At the end of the game, you just had a handful of Pokemon.
I had a handful of Pokemon. Like as soon as I got that Professor Elms, I'm like, I need to thin this deck out. Come on, let's get some energy going. I need to get it flowing.
For sure.
I misplayed there.
Oh, I didn't notice. What happened? All right, tell us about it, Mike.
So the turn I hikered, so I put up the Latios because what I wanted to do was attach an energy and be able to attack for free and have the Marowak out there.
Right. And you found
so I found a
Metachan
Metachan
to deal
right?
110, right? Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, oh, that's not enough damage.
But 110 plus a poison could have
But
been.
110 plus a poison could have did it.
Right.
And I poisoned him anyway.
Right.
And did 120. And then I'm like thinking, as I'm attacking, he's a ghost Pokemon. He's resistant to fighting.
Yep.
Rip me.
Well, it ended up working out. I thought you were just, I thought you were finessing it because you hit him for a 110 with poison, and then he fainted coming back into your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like super pro play. Like, like he misses a turn of attacking,
Well, if he would have flipped heads, that would have been different, though.
I know, but it worked out in your favor.
Right.
So I'm just looking like, man, Mikey is like 3 steps ahead. He's really galaxy braining this.
I was prepping for it, and it was like trying to get. And I was like, I should have. When I went to attack, I'm like, oh gosh, seriously, it's reducing it by 20. Rip me.
I know.
It's all good though.
It is all good. When I actually had to bring up the Necrozma, I was like, I think this thing, or the Marowak, I was like, I'm pretty sure this thing resists fighting. Yeah, and it was just a little bit short, but 2-0. Now, how does this compare to the other pre-releases? You said this is your 4th one?
This is my 5th pre-release.
5th pre-release.
Well, technically, so I went to one on Friday.
Okay.
One on Saturday, one on Sunday, one on Monday, and I ran one on Saturday and I ran one on Tuesday.
Okay,
so this is my 6th day of Pokemon, but 7th day of Pokemon.
All right, but how many have you played it?
3.
3.
So this is my 4th one.
Okay, now what were your records in your other 3?
3-0, 2-1. I still got first though because I tied the top players with 2-1, and then I got 3rd place on Monday.
Okay, so you've had a solid performance.
Yeah.
At these pre-releases, looking to. I guess cop another win here, maybe.
Trying to.
Yeah. All right.
Need
well,
to grasp that win.
Get
it.
Well, good luck in your final round, Mikey.
Right,
Thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks.
Yep.
I am on table 1 and I'm playing Sean.
Oh, jeez.
So let's go this way. Is this Sean over here?
Yes, it is.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
This is actually the first time I've ever participated in anything Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, congrats. Congrats on your undefeated record so far.
Thank you.
I ended up pulling out that game. It was really, really close. It was a great game. Yeah, his setup was really good. His setup was very similar to mine. He had the Mungus and the Medicham. You know what? Let's just talk to him. So how was your deck?
It actually performed a lot better than I thought it was going to today, especially with it being one of my first times ever participating in an event.
Right. It's his first pre-release. Well, first Pokemon event, you said.
First Pokemon event.
Yes, it's crazy.
And I ended up going 2-1, so the deck did pretty good. It was mostly just a Metachan and a Mungus, and you pretty much just put him to sleep and then try to do the 120 to him.
Right. So my deck was similar. I played Necrozma, but a Mungus also. And so with the decks being similar, we set up kind of the same way, trying to poison and sleep everybody. But he had the upper hand at first. He was able to get his off before I was able to get mine off. So I had to do a little bit of work to try to actually come back. But again, it was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for playing me.
You're welcome. It was great.
Got Mikey here, who also finished 3-0.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up, man. So your third win.
Third
pre-release win. You are a Unified Minds master. That's what's up. So
that's what I do.
Tell us a little bit about how that final game went for you.
It was very similar. Like we actually the decks were very similar. He played a Mungus Metacham, and I played Necrozma a Mungus.
Yeah.
And he had a slightly better start than I did, but I was able to recover by playing a Mungus myself, and then playing loading up my Necrozmas because he was weak to me.
Okay. Yeah.
So him being weak to me just let me just eat his Metachams.
Right.
So,
and then dealing 60 damage with the barrier attack, and then preventing 30. Really good.
Right. I ended up finishing the game off with Latios.
Oh, okay.
Latios ended up just coming up and just clean sweeping.
120 for 3 is really good.
And it took out everything in his deck.
That's awesome. Excellent
so
stuff.
It was pretty straightforward. Fun deck.
Very
fun
cool.
game.
Definitely, man. Well, congrats, and thank you so much for joining us for the pre-release today.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
And make sure to check out Prof Mikey on Twitch.
And Prof Mikey on YouTube.
And Prof Mikey. It's spelled Prof Mikey both.
Well, Prof Mike on Twitch, and I'm working on trying to get Prof Mikey on Twitch.
Okay.
That account isn't being used. So.
Okay. I was gonna say, okay, so it's Prof Mike on Twitch right
Yes.
now, and then Prof Mikey on YouTube. I knew they were slightly different. All right.
Yup.
Cool. So make sure to check those channels out if you have not already. Awesome stuff there. And that about does it. We have our 2 3-0s. We had Silas and Mike. We might actually have one more 3-0.
I think. Wait.
Is there one more?
Yes, there probably is one more.
Probably.
I think there's one more.
But anyways, that does it for the pre-release today. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the viewership